All right, I'm back. I had to go take care of something real quick, man. So when the devil don't want you to see something, he gets busy. But again, we're still on Riggs Road, y'all. Heading towards Burtonsville. And then, like I was saying, America, we have decided to put people in office who definitely is not qualified to run the government affairs. That's the cemetery over there off of Riggs Road. It's a nice cemetery. But again, we're down here off of Riggs Road, taking a trip down here on Riggs Road, y'all. And it is illegal to put property on the side of the road, selling it and put for sale signs on it. Isn't that what they said I was doing? But selected enforcement. Here's another vehicle right here. For sale sign. We came out today and we were going to show you where the county executive and the chief of police have made Prince George's County officers who make $60, $70, $80, $90, $100,000 a year crossing guards. We saw this the other day. There's a Prince George's County who lives there. He lives off of this street here. You got a couple law enforcement people who live off of this street here. I'm not gonna say law enforcement, terrorists. Unbelievable how we have just settled for anything. We got people now who definitely is not qualified to run a garbage company, and we're putting them in positions to run a nation. You know, this woman here cannot even run a county. How in the world do we allow her to run a nation? But because they grease hands, shake hands, and do all kind of corrupt things, this is how they get into office. This woman was not even qualified to be the county executive of Prince George's County. But yet and still, you taxpayers got fooled and voted her to be the county executive, and she has not done anything for you. We're gonna go around to where apartment complexes are, and people are parking in no parking areas. You're gonna see where people are opening up business on the public street. Nobody's enforcing nothing, but yet and still, you taxpayers are paying for it. And you keep voting these corrupt people into office who are not qualified to run anything. You put people in the office because of feelings. There's another police car right there. And we gotta stop that, y'all. We definitely has to stop putting people in office because of feelings. That truck look like it's about to run off the road. And friendship and all this, because what the problem is, we believe everything they tell you, and once they get into office, they don't do nothing they say they're gonna do. but steal your money, extort your money from you. And the funny thing about it is, we keep putting them in you voters keep putting them in the office. And you see they're not doing nothing for you. All these individuals do is care about themselves. They don't care about nobody else. They don't care about nothing else that is going on. They just care about extorting and moving up the chain for that prestige name. Senator, governor, county executive. They ain't gonna do nothing for you. But you people just keep getting fooled by these individuals. Allowing them to get into offices where they're not qualified. There was a situation where there has been numerous complaints about individuals parking on a public street where there is no parking signs. Contacted, they say it's DC property. We contacted DC, they came out, checked it out, and they said that it's Prince George's County's property to enforce the parking because real estate companies are charging their residents now to park in their parking lots. You know, another criminal act because they are overstacking the apartments and people have vehicles. So now they're charging people to have vehicles. Okay, we're coming up on a school right here, y'all. And I'm gonna show you something. Let me see, they got police sitting in there who's making 60, 70, 80,000 a year guarding schools. Oh, school ain't open today. What I'm talking about. For some reason it ain't open. But we're gonna go, this is High Point High School. We down here by High Point High School. They not open today. Let's go into this little neighborhood. They got resource officers who can do policing at the schools. Oh man, God damn, who be giving these people their driver's license? Shit. Alright, this is one of the areas right here that people are parking who live in this apartment complex and are parking their vehicles on the side of the road, y'all, and just leaving them here. Look at this shit here, y'all. Residents, they come out of this parking area right here, and then they just leave their vehicles on the side of the road right here because these apartment complexes are charging them to park in their parking space even though they're paying rent. They have to come out here and park their vehicles on the side of the road. Because they don't want to pay that stipend for a parking spot. Ain't that some shit? Shit is crazy. I would never stay in an apartment complex where I got to pay for a parking spot too, after I pay this ridiculous rent. Look at here. They got no parking sign. This is another school right here. But citizens, they have to come down here and park. What they do is they switch cars and park other cars on this street to hold spots. Look at all these cars parked here. They live in this apartment complex, y'all, over here. Oh, these are townhouses, same situation. They can't even park here because these people in the apartment complexes have taken over the parking area. All right, we're on 212 West going. Down here by the Powder Mill Village apartment house. There go Popo right there. I should go back there and see what call he going on. He's sitting, I guess he's resting. So let's just see. As you can see him in the mirror, he's sitting back there watching. I guess he's resting in the cool shade. Yeah, that's what he doing. Sitting there resting in the cool shade, y'all. He didn't come out behind us or nothing. This shit crazy. They clock in and then they go hide out. They find a hideout spot to go hide out in. Alright, we're gonna go back down Riggs Road. Now let's go down another street. Let's take a ride down Cherry Hill. Let's ride down Cherry Hill, y'all. We're on Powder Mill Road in Cherry Hill. Traveling to see Prince George's County, y'all, how your government has lost control of this county. And individuals are doing what they want to do in this county. And now your county executive wants to move up in the government and become a senator when she can't even run her county. And all they want is that name, I'm a senator, but have no idea about running a government. All right, we're on Cherry Hill Lane. Coming up on the park right here. Cherry Hill Park. Y'all want to come and camp out and relax, come in there. One day I'll take you in there to look at it. And I don't do things, you know, I'm on showing corruption. But, you know, this clearly shows you how corrupt this area is in Prince George's County. Because there is zero accountability in this county. The young lady Robinson, she runs the finance department. Sent her a text about some stuff and she just totally refused to do anything about it, y'all. Along with the county executive. You know, they love those positions, but they're not going to do nothing for you. And I'm telling y'all, y'all need to start getting rid of these people out of your government. Because they're useless, worthless. All right, we're in the city of College Park now. That's College Park Marketplace. We're coming up on Route 1. That's where the Shoppers is. I think one of the few that's left in this area. This is the IHOP. Right here. We're on Route 1. This is the IHOP, the Hampton Inn. We're in the College Park area. Let's go down to Langley Park, y'all, and show y'all what Langley Park is all about. The real Langley Park. You know, people try to make it out that it is something. It's the new south of the border area. You're gonna need a passport to get into it because it's no longer Langley Park. And I'm telling you, 100% is not. I'm gonna get y'all down here, then when I get on University Boulevard, I'm gonna cut the camera off so I can drive down there. All right, this is Route 1. There go Popo right there, just riding up and down with their berries and cherries on. Who do that? Only cowards do that. Ride around with berries and cherries on. And that's to run the criminals away so they don't have to engage them. You know, when I was growing up, real police never did that. They never had their berries and cherries on. They drove with their lights off unless it was an emergency. Now, All they want is that paycheck. They don't want to engage nobody. Look at them rebuilding. That's where the hotels used to be at. Now look what they doing. They building this shit up. Alright, I'm finna go on 193. Go down to Langley Park, and I'm gonna get back with y'all when I get down there. So y'all stand by.